Hey everybody, welcome to our Coaching at a Glance group. First of all, I just want to say thank you so much for being willing to check out these videos this week and plug in with us. I am really looking forward to getting to know you better. Listen, if somebody invited you to view these videos, there's a reason for that. It's because they saw something inspiring in you and something different. So take it as a compliment. Today, I really just want to spend time getting to know you better. So post in the comments below what made you interested in coaching in the first place and what are some of your fears and your questions when it comes to coaching. Tell me about your family. Tell me about where you're from and your fur babies and your job, and put a little picture in there with the comment so we can put a face with the story. Let me tell you a little bit about me. First of all, my name is Kristen Sharp, and I am the founder of Team Dream Big. Dream Big is in the top 0.03% of all the teams in Beachbody, which is really awesome. I love my Dream Big family, and when I say family, I really do mean that with all my heart. They have been such a support piece in my fitness journey and such an encouraging part of my life and growing as a person. And I really know that if you join our team, you're going to see that. Everybody in there is extremely encouraging and just in there for the right reasons, and that's to help change people's lives. So, how did I get started as a coach? Well, first of all, I have three girls, Madeline, Ashlyn, and Brooklyn, and they're all little bitty. They're 6, 4, and 1, and we are a military family, so we're constantly moving. I'm a former teacher and a former high school counselor, so no fitness background really. But I did enjoy working out. That was something that was a part of my life, especially after I had my first baby and we were stationed over in Japan. I started attending a lot of fitness classes. So it was a passion that grew over time with me. And then when we moved back to the States, I couldn't join a gym because we didn't have the money to. And I knew I was about to have my second baby and I wouldn't be able to take a newborn to the gym anyway. And I really needed something to help me get back in shape. So that was definitely a worry of mine. But I'd never heard of Beachbody, never been a part of a challenge group. And my friend reached out to me and said, hey, I think you should join this coaching opportunity, and I'm starting up a P90X challenge group. At first I thought, you're crazy. Like, I don't want to do cells. That's not me. And she kept encouraging me and said, I know you can do this. Talking about starting the P90X challenge because I was about to have a baby. I was like, I don't think I can do P90X. But she was like, all right, you can do this, girl. So I finally said, okay, I'll try it. Why not? Sounds fun. I'll do your P90X challenge group. So I did join as a coach and started my P90X group right after I had my second baby. So I wasn't in, perfect shape when I started out as a coach. And I invited a few friends to join in with me and encourage each other along the way. And there were days, of course, with a newborn and a toddler that I did not feel like pushing play at all. It was a struggle some days. But when I would check into my challenge group and see other people who were pushing through and pushing their excuses aside and getting their workout in, I thought, okay, if they can do it, I'm going to go do it too. Even if I have to push pause 10 times to get through this workout DVD, I'm going to do it. And within 3 months, I had lost all my baby weight. I had abs again, and for the first time ever, I could actually do a few pull-ups. So I was in the best shape I'd ever been in my life 3 months after having my second baby. So of course, I was hooked. And so that's really where I decided to dive more into coaching. My belief was there. And my vision in the beginning was I would love to be able to make an extra $200 a month for my family. At the time, like I said, we were living paycheck to paycheck and we couldn't afford to go on a date night. I'd feel guilty buying a shirt at Target. And I was tired of feeling that way. So I thought, okay, if I can make a little bit of extra money, that'd be awesome. And I'm helping other people. So it's a win-win situation, right? It's fun. And from there, my vision just grew. I remember waking up at night and being so stressed, thinking about how was I going to afford to put these girls in college and to be able to make those memories traveling on vacations, especially to go back home in Texas and see our family. I wanted my kids to grow up knowing who their grandparents and aunts and uncles and cousins were, just like I did. Even thinking about being able to put them in dance class or gymnastics, that was a huge stress for me. And so I thought, you know what? If you want something different, you have to actually do something different. So I decided to go all in with this coaching thing. And I remember listening to other stories of other coaches out there who had been really successful and thought, you know what? There's nothing different between them and me. If they can do it, I can do it too. And I asked myself, why not me? And when I began to ask myself that and believe that question is when things all started to connect. And it just grew from there. And just putting in a little bit of time each day, it doesn't have to be a super time-consuming thing. You know, I had a newborn and a toddler, and so I would put in 30 minutes a day. You know, a little bit in the morning as I'm drinking my coffee, and then check in at nap time and a few minutes before bed, and that's it. And it just grew over time. And now I've grown an income that doubles what my husband's making in the military. And so it has set us up to have more choices in what we do in life, and we have financial freedom. And I don't have to worry anymore about how I'm going to support my kids and put them through college. And really, it's not even just about the financial aspect of it. Yes, that's great, but I have more accountability than I've ever had in my life. I feel more energy, more confident and comfortable in my own skin, and I never remember feeling like that before. I know that I have this family of coaches who are there for me to encourage me, and I'm also teaching my children how to live a healthy lifestyle and how to take care of their bodies, while at the same time, I'm able to encourage other people and be a part of something bigger. I love being a mom, but there were also those days where I was just like, I desire to be a part of something more, and I didn't know what that was in the beginning, and so coaching has definitely helped to feel that void in my life. And when my feet hit the floor in the morning, I can truly say I am super excited about what I'm going to accomplish that day. I get to reach out to people and inspire them and encourage them in their fitness journeys and help them grow in their confidence like has been done for me. And so this really isn't about sales at all. And I know that that is a huge fear for people, is that they don't want to feel like they're selling to anybody. And I don't either. Like, I never wanted to be that person. And so what I've learned through coaching is that if you have the right mindset and your heart's in the right place and you're genuine, then nobody's going to perceive you wrong. This is about encouraging people in their fitness journey. It's not about selling a product. It's meeting them where they're at. It's listening to their goals and their needs and their struggles in life. And you are there to be the encourager and the support piece. You know, how many people do you know say they really want to lose weight, or they really want to feel better, or they want to eat healthier, but they just keep falling off? Well, that is what we do as coaches, is we are there. We're that missing puzzle piece that is helping to support them so that they keep going. Many people do not have that in their life. And so that is what you get to provide as a coach. So I really like to call us hope givers. I mean, that is something awesome to be a part of. All right, so enough rambling from me. That's my story. I want to get to know you now. So post in the comments, what made you interested in coaching? What are your goals? What are your fears? And then tell me where you're from and your family and your job. And let's just get to know each other and have a great time.